Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus. WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of skycams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together we're Mississippi Strong. Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
Alrighty, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me here on WLBT Plus First Alert Weather Edition. We have a lot to talk about, so I'm just going to dive into the details right now. We have a First Alert Weather Day that has been issued for your day tomorrow and Wednesday of next week. So we're tracking multiple chances for some strong to severe storms. Right now, a slight risk in effect for our western counties along the Mississippi River. So again, this stretches into Natchez, Vicksburg, Jackson, Greenville, Tunica, Oxford, further off to the north as well. This is going to be impactful for Rolling Fork, areas into the Delta, Yazoo City, all the way into Carthage as well. So again, we're really focused on the fact that this impacts a wide span portion of the area. And even if you're in that marginal risk, still going to be looking at the same threats. Today, very isolated rainfall chances. Again, we mostly stay dry. Isolated storms will be possible into the rest of your day. Then going forward into your Saturday, we track the potential for more isolated storms to develop. Around noon, there's going to be a chance for these uptick of storms, these isolated storms ahead of the line. Those will pack a punch. So again, you have to make sure you're staying weather aware. Then the main line rolls on through. Once it does, gusty winds, small hail, quick spin up tornadoes cannot be rolled out in some of these cells. So again, this is something that we're going to have to be focused on all the way into the evening hours on Saturday. Then it moves on out by Sunday early morning. Once it does, we'll see it really settle into the early morning hours and then moves on out by the afternoon. So with that being said, here's what the risks are for your weekend ahead. So Saturday, tornado threat, it stays fairly minimal. Again, it's very isolated. Quick spin up is very possible, but not necessarily going to be widespread. Large hail, still a low threat. Gusty winds upwards of 50 to 60 miles an hour, very possible. And flash flooding, it will be very likely. I think that I'm going to bump that flash flooding threat up just a little bit more because whenever we talk about very dry ground, this is a little bit of just meteorology stuff. So very dry ground. We have a extreme drought warning in southwestern Mississippi. And we talked about that with very dry, arid ground that hasn't seen a lot of moisture recently. It makes it very hard to absorb a large amount of moisture very quickly. So you get that very dry ground, makes it very hard to absorb a lot of that moisture. Flash flooding could be very likely in those areas. So that's something that we're really going to be focusing on going into Sunday once that system rolls through and trains into the morning hours on Sunday. And then by the afternoon hours, we're relatively dry. But by Monday, isolated storm still possible. Tuesday, we get a little bit of a break. And then Wednesday, this is our next big rainmaker coming into the forecast. The models have been indecisive on when we'll see some storms, how strong they could be. Now looking to be yesterday it said Wednesday morning, now looking to be Wednesday night and into Thursday morning. So again, there's still a bit of a discrepancy between the models on how much rainfall we could see from this, how strong these storms are. and the exact impacts that we'll see. So for now, we do have that slight risk for Wednesday into our more western and northern counties. So again, not necessarily encompassing a widespread portion of the area, and I do expect this to change quite a bit. So quite a bit. We'll see some changes here into next week. So by Monday and into Tuesday, we'll have a very clear picture in what we'll be expecting for next Wednesday. But for now, we're still multiple days out. The models are not necessarily consistent with it. But one thing's for sure, we're going to be getting quite a bit of rainfall from this multiple day stretch of rainfall. So over the next 7 days, roughly in that, I think, to be safe, roughly in that 1 to 3 inch range is expected for every person in central Mississippi. So you could be expecting roughly in that 1 to 3 inch range over the next 7 days, up to 5 inches in some isolated spots. So again, you got to make sure you're finding ways to stay updated. Already seeing some light showers out there, very isolated further off into our southeastern counties. Good morning, Sheeta. Good morning, Naomi. Good morning, Melissa. Hope you're having a great start. Prentice, McGee, out near Collins into southeastern Mississippi. And into the Pine Belt, you're starting to see a little bit of an uptick in some of those isolated storms. But again, we'll show you the 10-day forecast just so that you have an updated look on what you could be expecting. 2 days in the next 7 days that we're going to be tracking the potential for some severe weather. The model trends into Wednesday and Thursday are still up in the air. Obviously, that's something that we do keep a very close eye on, and we're going to be taking it very serious. That's why we've gone ahead and issued it. Even if it does back trend into not being severe, that's great. We'll just cancel the first alert weather day. But for now, we're first alert day, making sure you have all the updated information. Please have multiple ways to stay updated throughout the rest of the day today for all the updated model information on Saturday. For now, this is all I got for you. We'll have another update live and online at 11 and then again at noon. So please have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. Keep your reindeer close by. Good morning, Linda. Hope you have a great rest of your day. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out. I'd be happy to answer them at any time. I'm going to make sure you have all of the updated information on your forecast. Good morning, Roderick. Please stay blessed, stay safe, and we'll get through this together. We'll have all the updated information for you into the rest of your first alert forecast. So have a great one. Stay blessed, and I'll talk to you again later.